Hey team, welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming at you with a really nice core workout. It's currently raining outside, so we can't train outside, and the gyms are closed, so we can't go to the gym. But nonetheless, we're still coming at you with a video on a really nice core session, okay? Trying to get that six-pack popping, get that nice V-line. Always, you know how it is, team. Got to remember with the core work, if you want to get that defined six-pack, a lot of it is with the food, okay? We got to make sure we're eating clean, staying away from the alcohol. That's not really going to benefit you if you really want to get that last couple of percent of body fat down to see the core. So the alcohol's no good, the junk food, we got to get rid of that. The takeaway, it's no good for you. It's not rocket science, team. It's not rocket science. We've got to be eating clean with the diet and also putting in the work with the training. We've got to be doing the cardio to keep that body fat down. And also training the abs. So it's not just a matter of doing crunches every day. You're gonna get a popping six pack. It's a lot more with the cardio training to keep your body fat down, and that diet to keep you from obviously bloating the six pack out. So yeah, that's just some other little things there to keep in mind when you are wanting to get the last little bit of kind of stubborn fat or baby fat off the six pack. It's a lot to do with your diet and your cardio training, as well as your core work, obviously. But yeah, keep that in mind, team. So we're going to go through a lovely little core set right now together. I recommend doing 2 to 3 rounds of this, depending on your fitness level, of course. We'll go through 1 round together. Depending on how you feel after that, do another couple rounds, and we're going to be feeling pretty good, team. So yeah, here is the core set. Alrighty, guys, here we are, about to pump through this core workout. Before we get started, make sure, this is one really important thing you gotta do, just to make sure you get that core engaged. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work. So, before we start this workout, please make sure you brace your belly and hit that subscribe button. Alright, from there, we'll be able to get a good activated abdominal workout. Alrighty. Let's go. We're going to start with 20 leg raises. Now, I'm not going to go, usually I fast forward through this stuff. What I'm going to do today, we're going to go through it together. Alright, just so I can give you some little demonstrations and instructional techniques as we're going. Just so I make sure you are getting the most out of this video. Okay, so with the leg raises, we're going to go through 20 right now. Make sure that your lower back is pressed into the floor. So really engage your core so your whole spine is flat against the floor. Hands outside the hips. Now, keep the bum flat to the floor. It's very important. This is not a reverse crunch, it's leg raises. So up, and then control on the way down. So we pump out 20 of these, and we move on. The whole time, really strong brace to the core. You're going to make sure you're going down with full control, not just having a loose belly and flopping the legs down. The core is doing the work as you drop the legs, okay? Team, once we knock out 20 of these, we're going to start our 10 leg raise slow releases, okay? So now, leg raise slow release, 10, we kick up, and then it's about a 4 count down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's a little bit of a higher impact than just a normal leg raise, okay? If you want to make it even harder, with the slow release, you add in a little flutter with the feet. Keeping it slow, we hit that little flutter. Very nice. Once we hit 10 of these, we're going to do a 30-second angel hold. What that looks like is this. Legs a couple inches off the ground, arms a couple inches off the floor, lift chest slightly. From here, it should be all in the core. If this is hurting your lower back, the option is to remove the angel hold and hit a dead bug for the 30 seconds. This is just a little lighter option than the angel hold. Still going to be getting core activation, just not quite as intense as your angel hold, just like this. Alrighty, once we pump out the angel hold, hands outside the hips, windscreen wipers. Legs down on the ankle, and then opposite hand will tap the leg. Out, opposite hand taps. Use your other hand that's on the ground to help support the movement. You're really trying to get a good crunch up, activating through your obliques with these windscreen wipers. Feel the core. Every workout, every move we're doing right now, we have to feel the core. We've got to stay strong in the movement and really feel our abs doing the work. Not our arms as we press up into the windscreen, but it's the obliques and the abdominals which are doing the work as we're lifting. That's very important, okay? After we pump out 20 of our windscreen wipers, what we're going to go into next is our pulsing dead bug crunch. Alrighty, dead bug position, lift slightly, chest off the ground, and then from here, just crunch. 1, 2. Now it's very important in this movement that we're not using our neck like this. We keep a relaxed, neutral spine, we lift with that chest. This feels very nice in the movement here. We're going to pump out 20 of our dead bug pulsing crunch. From here, your core should be proper feeling the workout. Not the lower back, we're doing everything we can to keep it away from the lower back. If it's starting to hurt your lower back too much from here, what you need to do is have a little breather, alright, and then continue. Maybe pause the video and continue going once you're not feeling it. It's all good. Alright, jackets off. Not hot. Whew. Perfect. After we hit that dead bug, we're going into alternating shoulder taps. Feet just inside the hips, hands under the shoulders, really strong brace for the belly here. Lock the core on, and then from here, we're just going 1, 2, 3. We pump out 20. If you notice you're swinging around like this, all you do, make your feet wider, and you'll stabilize better through the belly, okay? Just make your feet as wide as you need to prevent the hip swing, okay? I'll come in a bit narrower. The narrower you are, the better the core strength you've got. But if you're in like this, not really activate the core, this is pretty useless. Just go wider, and it's gonna make your abs do more of the work. Once we pump out 20, we'll now do 20 oblique rotations. Looks like this. One arm up, rotate around, reset. Rotate around, reset. Keep the hips high, and it keeps the abs and obliques activated. You start to slump around and get lazy like this, and there's not much work going on right now in the core. It's pretty useless. Hips high, square, strong, rotate around. And as you're rotating around, try to just think about the core is doing the rotation. The core is the only thing using the rotation right now. Nice and strong. Nice and strong. Hips up high, belly brace. Let's go. Once we pump out 20, we have a reset, quick breather. If you've kept going throughout the whole workout, I recommend about a 60-second rest before we start and do it again. Alrighty. Whew. That's the one, team. That's the one. That's one round. I recommend doing 2 or 3 to get a proper abdominal workout. Remember, it's a lot. It's very, I should say this, it's a lot more than just core work to get that 6-pack pumping. We've got to be eating clean. We should be anyway, you know. It's so you just feel so much better eating clean, healthy foods than having just junk and takeaway. Absolutely. The alcohol, keep the alcohol to a minimum when you're trying to strip down that last little bit of body fat, or just whenever, you know, obviously alcohol is no good for you. We stay away from that as much as possible, and we're gonna be training, okay? I recommend, I love to run. The cardio is awesome if you want to get that kind of six-pack pumping. It just strips down any remaining body fat, hence leaving the exposed abs. It's awesome. I love running. I love riding my bike. Always keep an active team. It's good. It's good for you. It really is. But do that set 2 to 3 times. Okay. If you're not getting enough burn, do it more. Absolutely. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button. Let's subscribe to the channel, team. I'm having fun doing these. I hope you are having fun watching them, because yeah, I'll be making some more. So if you could subscribe, that'll be awesome. Thank you very much, team. See you in the next video.